Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Pete Alonso.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound today, Luis Severino. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Mookie Betts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him. That is the inning. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Betts makes the catch. 1 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 ball.
Second inning here, no score. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That's a slider for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. There's a strike. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Willie Adames stands in. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel.
And that one fouled off.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it just a low.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it is gone. It just got out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. What a play. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart. That's in there. It's 0-1.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Tyrone Taylor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The Dodgers leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. Save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just misses with that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Base hit. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up and in. Ball one. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. In the air, right center. This is Minich, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Mookie Betts. Fought off foul. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Taylor ranging after it. Corrals it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he's safe at first.
Tough playing a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Man at first at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. And we're back onto the fourth. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball one.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count. And they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Down the line. On his way over. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Glass now. Ready to deal. Foul tip into the mid. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The pitch. And another ball. At him looking, that's a strikeout.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stewart stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Betts on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Severino back to work. Up the middle, Lindor slings to first, and a quick out, number one. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Beatty to first, and they get Adames for the out. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Taylor goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. There's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
All tied up. We're at the top of the fifth. And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really lovely pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Marte at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The 0-2. Left field. Hernandez snags it, and that'll do it. Halfway through, and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, James Outman. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Muncy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved the win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. Over to third, but the throws offline.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Base hit, one run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like
now on the bump, Joey Lucchesi.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Freeman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Francisco Lindor. He's got it, and there's one away. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's a ball. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the third out. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mets 2. Back here in L.A. and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. The lefty fires.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, the second baseman.
And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The right fielder, number 33.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So up next, James Outman. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, safe.
The third baseman, number 13. Matt Muncy.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Jake Diekman preparing to come on if needed. Bickford warming up as well. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They're still out in front 5-2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now Francisco Alvarez. Glass now back to work.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ronnie Mauricio now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
it's DJ Stewart. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That'll be it for Glass now. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. Freeman to Adames. That's one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Two outs.
Ball match outside.
Outside. And now 3-0. Brett Beatty up next for the Mets. down. And he walked him. Snap throw to first.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and third, 2 away. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-3. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run at second. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Mookie Betts will get us started as the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Jose Ramos.
This is a tough task, coming in cold off the bench and in the middle of an at-bat. Man, you're just never anticipating that.
That misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no
runner on the go. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. Teoscar, he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. Willie Adames digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And Adames swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. Ohtani over at second. Hernandez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back after this on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Ramos. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brusdar Graterol.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Nabs it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9,
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Graterol, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That one missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jake Diekman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lux. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And takes low for ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 33. James.
Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Lifted in the air down the left side. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Muncy to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Ball 1.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Brooks Raley up and loosening in the pen. Bickford getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jose Ramos. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
More guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Mauricio stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, out towards left center. Ramos makes the grab on the run. So last chance for the Mets. And now the Mets DH, DJ, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
7-3 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our